All of our greatest heroes must come from somewhere, whether they be the fallen child of gods or a lonely street thief. They rose to the top and proved anyone can be everyone's champion. And now today, these two will face each other in the arena to see who is the better hero. Hercules, the hero of Olympus, and Aladdin, the prince of thieves. Now, since they've officially fought before, we will be using their prior battle in the research of this fight as well. I'm one fish mob and it's my job to see who would win in a fight. Long ago on Mount Olympus, it was a day of joy for Zeus and Hera, for it was the day their baby boy was born, and his name was Hercules. Every god on Olympus was overjoyed, celebrating the occasion. That is, all but one. Hades, lord of the underworld, was anything but happy. You see, Hades wanted complete control of Mount Olympus, and after seeing how powerful Hercules was just as a baby, he knew that, as an adult, he would be very detrimental to his plans. So he came up with a plan. Have his two minions kidnap Hercules and feed him a potion that will turn him mortal. However, luckily for him, a couple of peasants were able to chase off Hades' lackeys and save Hercules from entirely becoming mortal. They would adopt Hercules and he would live with them until the day his real father came forth to reveal his true heritage and his purpose in life: to become a hero. Of course, as a demigod of strengths, he has all kinds of powers. His most obvious, of course, is his godly strengths, which is said to be limitless. He lifted boulders 5 times bigger than him and threw 4 titans so far up into the air they went into the solar system. And despite not looking like it, Hercules is surprisingly fast. He can run so fast he disappears, being unnoticed by people in physical contact. Thanks to his own superhuman durability and stamina, he is strong enough to withstand his own actions that are beyond anything a normal human can do. But that's not the only thing. Since he was trained to be a hero, he's a master at using a variety of weapons, including swords, spears, and archery. He's been trained to handle dangerous situations, battle monsters, and come up with strategies to win battles, and is able to spy and sneak on subjects by diving underground. Hercules has certainly proven his worth to the gods. He's defeated various big monsters, beat a giant Cyclops without his powers, rescued the soul of Megara, saved the gods of Olympus, survived diving into Hades' soul whirlpool, if it weren't for his father, defeated the Titans, and ultimately defeated Hades. Yes, while he is impressive, Hercules also has several flaws. Though he's been trained to use strategy, he mostly prefers using brute force and mostly focuses on looking good. He's pretty cocky and clumsy and occasionally depends on allies if things go wrong. However, Hercules in the end has proven that anyone can be a hero.
Thanks. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
You'd never think a thief would be anything more than, well, a thief. That is, except for Aladdin. Born a street rat and orphaned at a young age, he was forced to fend for himself for years on end. That was until he met the royal vizier, Jafar, who wanted to use Aladdin for his own gain, to enter the Cave of Wonders to steal a magic lamp. Of course, things didn't work out that well, and Aladdin ended up keeping the lamp and the genie kept inside of it. With this newfound power, Aladdin was able to go from standard street rat to the hero of Agrabah, protecting it from sorcerers, monsters, and all other kinds of evil. Of course, Aladdin can't do this with just his bare hands alone. He has a certain degree of strength. He's strong enough to dig his flying carpet out from under a broken palace tower in a snowy wasteland with his own 2 fists, was able to knock out Saluk, who was at least twice his size, and Aladdin's most notable ability is his agility. He's very fast and agile and possesses good reflexes and is great at parkour. He's an expert strategist and has demonstrated amazing cleverness. He's outsmarted enemies multiple times and was capable of evading capture from the guards despite being greatly outnumbered and overpowered. Since he's lived most of his life as a thief, he's an expert at it. Not to mention, he also seems to be an animal whisperer and was able to understand Abu, his pet monkey, when to a normal person he simply speaks gibberish. But he doesn't just use his physical abilities alone. He carries a scimitar as his primary weapon. Used for slashing and stabbing, he's demonstrated some abilities in swordsmanship and used this weapon to fight Jafar in his King Cobra form and later in the third film where he was tested by his father. Not only that, he also has his fully sentient flying carpet as his main mode of transportation, capable of flying at high altitude and traveling very fast. Aladdin certainly proved to be one capable hero. He successfully saved Agrabah, defeated Jafar as a powerful sorcerer and genie. He sword fights with burly men twice his size and supernatural creatures regularly, and was successfully able to defeat a young Hercules by tricking him. However, Aladdin's needed help from his friends occasionally, and in the end, he's still only human. However, Aladdin proved anyone can achieve greatness, no matter where you come from.
Not so fast, Jafar! Aren't you forgetting something? You wanted to be a genie? You got it! And everything that goes with it! No! I'm getting out of here! Phenomenal cosmic powers! Come on, you're the genie! Itty bitty living space.
Alright, the combatants are set. This battle will have no prep time, no outside help, or home field advantage. Let the battle begin.
Fight!
Well, that was a crushing defeat. Other than that, it was clear from the get-go Aladdin was just in over his head. Hercules was clearly the stronger combatant thanks to, what else, being a demigod of strength. Thanks to this, he was easily more powerful and more durable. But Aladdin wasn't all outmatched. His agility, flying carpet, and cunning could make the fight very tedious to Hercules. But that's about all it's good for. What truly mattered in this fight for Aladdin was not if he could kill Hercules, but if he could figure out a way to stop Hercules. Since they met before, Aladdin would already have a basic idea on how to fight him. But since this is adult Hercules we're using, the Herc Aladdin met all those years ago changed a lot since then, becoming a lot tougher and more experienced. So in-universe, this would make any prior experience and strategies Aladdin would have on Hercules outdated. So in the end, Demi-God beats mortal man. One is a lot more powerful, all of Aladdin's best strategies wouldn't be helpful anymore, and Hercules had more ways to defeat Aladdin. Looks like Aladdin has gone from hero all the way back to zero. The winner is Hercules.
Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Come now, child.